Hello artists! Today, let's make a sewing project with recycled materials inspired by Earth Day. I'm going to start by taking 2 squares of fabric and pinning them inside out so that the wrong side is facing out. And then I'm going to start sewing along the edges. I'm going to be using a running stitch. We learned the running stitch in our last sewing lesson, but if you need a little refresher, just let me know. Here's a close-up. Up, down, and then pull it through. Down, up, and pull it through. Hey, get your hands back in the frame. That's better. Down, up, down, and then just pull the needle through. Keep going around 3 of the 4 edges. I'm sewing 3 of the 4 edges and leaving 1 unsewed. I don't want to sew the whole thing shut. So 1, 2, 3, and then the last edge, I'm leaving it open like a pocket so that I can flip it inside out. Now at this point, you've got 2 different options, at least 2 different options. Option number 1, take a little strap and attach 1 strap to each side of your project to create a little reusable tote bag. I'm just pinning it here just to show you what it looks like, but you would actually sew it on. Option number 2 is to take some recycled stuffing. This is t-shirt material, just little scraps of t-shirt material, and then sew that last side together. Sew shut the 4th side, and you've got yourself a little pillow using recycled materials. You can use any kind of fabric for this. You can use an old t-shirt. If you want to try this again at home, you can use a ripped bed sheet or something. You just have to check with your grown-ups to make sure it's okay. But if usually there's some clothes or something, some sheet that we're no longer using, and instead of just throwing it out, you can recycle it and turn it into a beautiful project. And that way we're making art and we're recycling and we're reducing waste. Now, if you get to this point and you want to really get creative, you can take some buttons or little pieces of fabric and add some extra little bits and bobs to your pillow project to turn it into a little stuffed animal with a face, or you can add some designs. You can really get creative here. All right, artists, now it's your turn. Can't wait to see what you create.